Do you wonder why gas is the most expensive it's ever been in American history? Well, there's a phrase from when we were in the White House in the Trump administration. You might remember it. Promises kept. Well, guess what? Biden is keeping his promises too.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated. No more drilling on federal lands. No more drilling, including offshore. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill, period. I guarantee you we're going to end fossil fuel.
What about, say, stopping fracking and stopping new pipeline infrastructure?
Exactly. No new fracking.
We are going to get rid of fossil fuels.
I've argued against any more oil drilling or gas drilling on federal lands.
No one's going to build a coal-fired plant again, and we're going to get rid of the ones we have now.
Have a transition from the oil industry, yes.
Would you be willing to sacrifice some of that growth, even knowing potentially that it could displace thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of blue-collar workers in the interest of transitioning to that greener economy?
The answer is yes.
Promises kept. And that was in the campaign. Now they're in power and they are executing on that mission. Here is the Secretary of Energy being asked about oil prices.
In Sturgis, Michigan, it is $2.89 a gallon. I guess that's better than in California. What is the Granholm plan to increase oil production in America?
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious, Secretary Granholm. It's even Democrat senators. Michigan Stabenow, who did a really good Marie Antoinette impression here.
On the issue of gas prices, after waiting for a long time to have enough chips in this country to finally get my electric vehicle, I got it and drove it from Michigan to here this last weekend and went by every single gas station. It didn't matter how high it was.
No, and she was grinning all the way. Let's talk to the man who can explain how far it's going to go and how it all fits into that mythical beast, the Great Reset. He is the founder of ClimateDepot.com, and his new book coming out imminently is The Great Reset. Marc Morano, welcome to the Gorka Reality Check.
Thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. Happy to be here today.
All right, so explain to us how this isn't just a bunch of entitled, crazy, rich politicians in the Democrat Party, but how this fits into the World Economic Forum, that Bond villain Carl Schwab, and this concept of the Great Reset, and even AOC's Green New Deal. All of these things are connected, are they not, Mark?
Well, they're all connected for one simple reason, and you can go back to the words of Vladimir Lenin and Tsarist Russia. The worse, the better. That was the words attributed to Vladimir Lenin. And the idea for any kind of revolutionary who wants to seek massive and quick change on society, revolutionary change, is to make it so bad you want to collapse your current system and then instill emergencies, which give you more power, which then allows you to implement your policies. And that's literally what we are seeing in America right now. From inflation to spending to debt to supply chain to energy costs to shortages to blackouts. All of this is designed to put America on its knees so that government can save us and will be more reliant. That is in a nutshell what the climate agenda is about. That is in a nutshell what the Great Reset is about. You're going to turn your life over to more unelected bureaucrats because they're there to save us from the calamity they created.